Hey Javier, it's Max. Thanks for talking on the phone with me earlier and allowing me to send you over this video. All I ask in return is a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to this email or give me a phone call at 850-838-6092. That being said, let's jump right in. So the general gist of this video is to show you the three main things that you can do in order to rank your website in Google for select key terms that are being searched every month. And I know that these terms are being searched every month because I use this software called Ahrefs, and it shows me that there's hundreds of searches for a roofer in Sugar Land. There's actually 790 searches every month. And so a good rule by thumb is that you can typically bring in about 5 to 10% of those as phone calls. So that's right at an additional 40 calls every month. And so like I said, I'll show you the main three ways to get there. And the first thing is content on your homepage. So if we just copy everything that you see here, including these images and what they're saved as, and we throw it all into this word counter here, shows me that you have right over 800 words on your homepage, and your site looks amazing. Google typically wants about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage, and the reason for that is Google looks at your website as a contributing factor to their platform, and so the bigger your website is, the bigger their platform gets, and then they will reward you by ranking you for whatever your content is relevant to. And so if you had 1,500 to 2,000 words and you targeted these exact key terms, Google's going to help rank you for exactly what your customers are searching for. And so just to kind of compare it to the number one guy here in Sugar Land, we copy all of theirs and throw it into this word counter. And they have 1,900 words, so I would definitely recommend getting that 2,000 mark. But not all of their content is relevant to Sugar Land. As you can see, they're targeting Houston and Katy and a couple other spots. And so that's going to be a good point for you, because by having that 2,000 words that's relevant to Sugar Land, you're easily going to be able to outrank them. The next thing I wanted to show you is backlinks. Really all a backlink is just one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. So if we take your URL here and throw it into Ahrefs, this shows me the back end of your page. And as you can see, you have 11 links coming from 3 websites. However, none of it's really passing any power to the back end of your page. And so Google doesn't trust this site much at all. The way that you can increase this is by taking this URL here that goes to your homepage and putting it on relevant sources, such as like a roofing blog post or other home improvement websites. And that's going to increase your relevant power to the back end of your page, and your health is going to start going up. Your competitor here, if we do the same with their URL, throw it in here, they have 524 links from 140 websites. So it is passing some power. However, you do want these two numbers to be typically about the same. And so obviously, a lot of their links are not trusted by Google. And that's a really good point for us, because if you do go in there and put your homepage link on those relevant sources, then you're going to be able to have better metrics in them with fewer links. The third and final thing that I wanted to show you is citations. And it's actually a type of backlink. And all it is a business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web, such as Yelp, Facebook, or BBB. And what that does is it verifies that you have a real physical address and that you are an actual company, not just another website on the internet. And then once you get that verified and you have more citations than these 3, you can start ranking in this map pack. And the map pack is super important because it gets about 25% more clicks than these organic listings down here. And so and the reason it gets these more clicks is because it's on, this is the first thing that shows up on mobile devices. And so more people are viewing it than people are on desktop. So that's really all that I have for you today. I hope this is informative and helpful. All I ask is for a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to this email or give me a phone call at 850-838-6092.